Okay. Technical difficulties aside, we are live. My gosh. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Greenlater, and tonight we're back into Deep Rock Galactic. I can't believe I'm live at this point. Just all the nonsense, man. Just all of the nonsense, and oh my gosh. Switching to restream. Oh gosh, I'm not even on the right damn well scene. You wanna see the big face cam, because why not? So yeah, sorry for the slightly late start. I was planning on getting started a little bit sooner, but apparently I was having all sorts of difficulties, not understanding what the hell Restream is doing in terms of setting up the streams, as well as not really understanding how the hell my Twitch rewards were somehow being muted and not working properly. Hello there. Hope you guys are having just a fantastical evening. My gosh. Baller, thank you so much for being here on YouTube. Raw Dog, always good to see you, buddy. Leaf Lovers, indeed. Let us leaf, as you will. Sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. My apologies for the complaints. It's just I was hoping things would be a little smoother start tonight. I've had to like mess with absolute nonsense these last couple of nights, dealing with Restream and all that stuff, particularly with, for whatever reason, my Twitch rewards being absolutely muted. So dealing with that, and then Restream doing odd stuff with the different streams. So it's all great. It's all great and wonderful. Nothing to see here. Anywho, hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. Hope you're having a fine Wednesday. And yeah, as I said, thank you guys so much for being here. How's your night, Raw Dog? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's go ahead and hop over here. We're gonna be playing some Deep Rock Galactic, trying to finish up the last of this crazy Halloween assignment. Pretty good. How about yourself? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okie dokie. So yeah, I need to play this mission, and then I've got two others after that, and then I'm finally done with the Halloween assignment, and then both Halloween assignments will be done. I'm excited. I should actually go and take a look and see what I've got as the specialty drink. I should probably actually turn down the music just a smidge. It's been an odd night so far. But I hope you're having a good night, Raw Dog. What you been up to, buddy? Hots O Gold. Yes, please. I will gladly take that.
Get in my gut.
Indeed. And here we go. I'm curious about the whole stream settings here. Oh, like, because and granted, I can't change it. What if I change it to low latency? Because my, okay, so I changed it on Rumble to have the quote-unquote low latency, and I have noticed it is a little bit faster, just a smidge faster, a little bit more reactive, right? But I know that YouTube is still not quite as. That's great. Bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch. Thank you. I'm so glad to be doing this mission. Getting more into Armored Core? Ooh, nice. How are you liking it? How far have you gotten now? Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with Armored Core, even though I haven't like finished it yet. The game is like really well done.
Time to pay Molly a visit.
Let's go ahead and just mine all of this now, and then just come back to it.
Time to deposit.
Molly, how you doing, Molly? Also turn
I
off
think
the.
we're actually doing all right so far.
Indeed. Particularly as I can get all of the gold. Yeah, Molly, thank you. I'm loving it. I got the voice in my head now. I'm sad to say it's essentially what I wish MechWarrior was. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing, is that, like, Armored Core is really, in terms of, like, the actual mech abilities, like that, it's more, like, the control style is more arcadey, right? Whereas MechWarrior itself is more simulation-y, which I like that. Not that I have anything wrong with Armored Core's play style. It's just, it's different. And I do appreciate the whole, like, more simulation-y style of gameplay that MechWarrior provides. Well, thank you for coming over here, Molly. You made my night better for once. Fast-paced mech combat, though it's silly to call it Souls-like. It's not, it is not. No, Part 2 forgiven. Well, sure. It's like it's not really Souls-like. That is kind of the thing. That's like, there are boss fights, and the boss fights are difficult, but the boss fights are all about like trying to find like the right combination of weapons and mobility to ensure that you are in fact something is beeping and I don't like it. But anyway, as I was saying, it's all about finding the right combination of weapons and mobility for your Armored Core loadout to get the upper hand on whoever it is that you're fighting, right? Whereas, like, Dark Souls is all about you just have to keep fighting until you get better at the game. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not really Souls-like, but in many ways it is like proto Souls-like, right? It's the predecessor to Souls-like, because that was their main franchise before they ever did Dark Souls, right? Yeah, to say it's Souls-like is somewhat inaccurate. I would agree with you on that, but it's sort of a predecessor to it, and it does have like the whole it's difficult boss fights and things like that, and there is certainly a learning curve to the boss fights. But at the same time, it's really more focused on like, what's your loadout? Do you have the right loadout for the boss fight? Well, here's what you need to do. If you don't have the right loadout and you don't have the cash to do it, well, guess what? You need to go ahead and do a little bit of grinding, get some cash, and then buy the right loadout, and then you can actually have a better time at taking out the boss, right? That's just horrible placement for you, Molly. See, people listed it as a Souls-like, and I'm annoyed because they just dropped that because FromSoft. Yes, no, that's 100% correct. Accurate. That is exactly why people marked it as a Souls-like. So, yeah. It is what it is. You know?
I'm totally loaded.
Already? Holy crap, I'm gonna get so much gold from this. Amazing. I was expecting punishing combat, where I'd have a lot of trial and error, but the restart checkpoint and assembly options make it easy by... Oh, sure, yeah, of course it's easier by comparison.
Getting closer to our quota.
We already have 300. We're way past our quota, and I'm here for it. Let's do that. Yeah, everything's looking good everywhere. That's wonderful. Fantastic. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Thank you. Thank you, Bosco. I got sidetracked because I was looking at other things. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, even though you're complaining about the fact that it's marked as a Souls-like. But I am glad that you're enjoying it. That really is what is most important, Ryan, is whether or not you actually like the game that you're playing. As long as you're liking it, really, that's what matters, right? Before I go through there, I'm going to see what the hell is over here. It's making that horrible noise. That looks atrocious. The energy and weight loads make me grrr a little. I love the customization, making your mech into a tank or spider. Holy crap! Yeah, I know, right? Well, that is kind of the point, though, is that the whole energy sitch, because it does try to do a little bit of simulation in that there are limits as to like what your mech can and cannot carry, right? You can't just go ahead and say, yeah, I like mech, so therefore I put whatever I want on mech. No, no, no. You have certain weight limits, you have certain energy limits based off of what your engine can handle, based off of what your legs can handle, all that good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, it's the twins. I'm stuck. What is happening right now? Look, you don't shoot fire at me. I shoot fire at you, sir. Hello! Fire more in your face. I hope you're enjoying it. Where's the other one? Why are you in the... Oh, and you... Oh, we're going to do whatever. Where? I can't get at you over there. Get back over here, dinguses. Oh my gosh. That was not exactly what I wanted, but I did ask for it, so... That's on me. That's on me. Why do you guys have to be over there? Really? I'm trying to run back to you guys. Oh, hello.
Ready to blow.
Ow, I blew myself up. Fuck, crying out loud. Stop running away. The worst possible place to have this fight. Thank you for popping up here. That makes my life better. I don't care. You burn, I burn. We both burn together. See if I can plant one on him now and see if it sticks. It did not stick. Well, that's big old pile of dog crap. Hello, you're in a wall. I'm somewhat out of ammo. The one also, it's like the one seems to be like right next to me every 5 seconds and the other one's like running away. Just die already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just die.
Obelisk down.
There we go. One of them is dead because they're atrocious. Oh gosh, there is actually an area back here. That is interesting. So what is that beeping? How am I on Nitra? I am super low on Nitra right now. Haha, we have Nitra. Probably, yeah, not enough to get the actual resupply, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. Actually, maybe I do. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, please.
stand back.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Ammo taken. Ready to kill some more crates.
Interesting. Really nothing down here. Thought I'd be able to find something worthwhile, like maybe some more gold. The only thing I had was like nitro. That was it. Some holomite there, so I mean it's not completely crap. Wow, okay. Is that actually connected to the other? I think it is, actually. That is very interesting. This would have been a better fight. This would have been a better... I should have just come through here. Like I did not do my research.
Yo.
Holy crap, what? Hot dog, raw dog. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. I really do appreciate it. 31 months. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I really do appreciate it. How is your night going, buddy? You're having a wonderful evening. Let's give myself a better path, shall we? Well, not the best. We can do this at the very least. Right? There we go. Okay. Okay. Now that I have means to actually traverse the area. How's your night going, Raw Dog? You're not Raw. Hot Dog. You're Raw Dog. Your name cousin is here. Oh man. But I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hope your Wednesday is treating you well, buddy. Do you mind, sir? Gosh, now I'm gonna go up this way. Get what I need. Which is the gold. I want the gold. Give me all of it. I am fantastical. How about you? Well, Hot Dog, I am doing all right. The night has started out with all sorts of technical difficulties, but we are here. We are live. Finally. So that is what I can say. So, yes. The stream is live, and I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I had to start and then stop the stream to get it live properly, but we got it there. We got it there. Okay, let's do this. Well, there actually is stuff up there. Oh, crap baskets. I had a migraine all day, but laid down and finally got rid of it. Now I feel great. Well, that's good. At least you got some improvement eventually. So it's a good start, right? Sorry you had to have that migraine though. That sucks, dude. Do you know what caused it, or is it just, you know, you get these somewhat regularly? Ooh, look at all this nitro. There we go. Okay. Oh, what is croaking over here? Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Burn, baby, burn. Burn like the dingus you are. There's one. Oh my gosh, do not blow me up, please. Where's the other? Where the hell is the other one? Down below? What is happening? I don't know there was a second one, let alone... Hello. Okay, I think you should chill, buddy. If you could chill, buddy, that'd be great. Oh my gosh. Aw, come on. I'm gonna climb back up here. Could you come back down here? Thank you. Come on, buddy. I'll fix you.
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Indeed. It would be nice to have this guy for the fight. I kind of wish I'd come here first. Then that would have at least helped with the twins. Oh well. Hey, buddy. Now I have a little friend with us. Well, kind of a big friend. I used to get them all the time, and then I found out most of my migraine triggers. And then I found most of my migraine triggers and started avoiding them. Now they're very seldom. That's cool. It's awesome. I know my mom used to get a ton, or at least a ton more migraines. And she kind of did the same thing. She kind of figured out what her triggers were. In particular, she gets like bad caffeine migraines for whatever reason. And she never really drank coffee, but she used to love drinking Mountain Dew for whatever reason. Like, that was her favorite thing. She'd have at least 2 a day, you know? And so she would have that regularly. And then, you know, she was starting to get these bad headaches. And she started to recognize that actually, no, it happens every time after she has Mountain Dew. And so she started actually cutting that out, and like most of her migraines went away, which is great, you know. Certainly an improvement to what she had going on from before. But then she still gets them every once in a while. Oh wow, neither of these are actually going in the right direction, so I don't actually know. Oh gosh. I don't actually know which way to go. I might actually regret having launched you, because he's gonna start shooting giant mines, which are going to blow holes in the flooring, which isn't going to leave this stuff, which burns. Oh, yeah. Well, not much we can do. Anyway.
I'm doing my part.
Egg is that way. I'm just trying to see... Wait, have I already been? Did I go for the other? Oh, that is interesting. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and go back the way I came. Hold on. It's Metal Gear Solid for me. I'm staying up late. Okay. That happens, right? Not getting enough sleep. Yeah, that can certainly be a somewhat big trigger, right? That makes sense. I may have walked right past it, maybe? Oh. See if I can't try and get back to... I don't know if I really care. It's over there. Well, you know, I'll just... Okay. Oh, you mean MSG? not MGS, MSG. I see. It's the monosodium glycomate, which is also very often found in certain Asian foods and Chinese food specifically.
Show him some pain, Bosco.
Really not what I wanted, buddy. However, that thing, I definitely want you to attack that. How's Deep Rock Galactic going? It's going all right. I've been working on the Halloween event tonight, not tonight, but like this entire week. I have been essentially trying to oh gosh, go no. It's not helping. But I've been working on it for the last couple of days because I just randomly decided, hey, I'll do the Halloween events. It'd be a good way for me to test out Restream and see how well it'll work with streaming to multiple platforms and whatnot. And for the most part, that's been good. Although today I had some bizarre technical difficulties because Restream was doing things slightly different than what I was expecting. And so I had to like then stop the stream and restart it and do all that stuff. So I eventually had to get that all figured out, which I finally did. But yeah, it was just irritating. And on top of that, all my video rewards were like, yeah, we're not going to play the sound anymore because reasons. I'm like, you're the worst. I don't know why you're doing this to me. But the game, Deep Rock Galactic, is going great. I'll tell you that much. The game itself is fantastic.
That's it. Bag's full.
Another bag's full. I'm just trying to get all the mining and digging done first.
I'm full. Where's Molly?
Okay, Molly,
Move
please,
your tin ass over here.
please be somewhere that's
Hurry,
actually
please.
worthwhile. There we go. Diggy diggy hole. Exactly. Did you not knock me over? That'd be great.
When I'm done working for DRG, I'm starting my own bloody mine. Show them how it's done.
Already full. My gosh. That is fantastic. Oh, I think we're here. I think we're here. Okay, so I did go the right way. I'm glad I didn't go all the way back to the start. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. A little bit of recon.
Got no flares ready.
Of course I don't have flares ready, because why would I ever have flares ready? Yeah, I've been here before. How did I walk past this? And this is like literally the intro area. I walked down there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was here before. Right here. Oh my, seriously? This guy? This guy, the worst guy? The most obnoxious guy of all the guys? Thankfully, I've got this thing to help me out.
Support rocket.
What? Okay. Aren't there supposed to be like little guys that I'm supposed to be fighting right now? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Because right now he's just invincible. Where did he even go?
To all those affected, I want to say, we are deeply sorry.
Thanks, Redog.
We're sorry.
Easiest.
We're
sorry.
sorry. There
We're
we go.
sorry.
Armor's up. The hell he is.
Sorry.
I
We're
didn't see
sorry.
him. Oh, there you are. Oh my
We're
gosh.
Sorry.
Explosives flying.
Sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Ow. This is the worst. This is the worst. We're sorry, right? Oh, not that way. I'd rather go this way. Even though I know it's got fire, it has less fire than there. Please stop going that way. Where's your buddies? Don't you have buddies? Where did they spawn? Why aren't they here? Who am I fight? Oh my gosh. Who am I fighting? Okay, there we go.
Explosives flying. My poor boots.
Eh. Why? Why is this like this? Burn, you dingus, burn! Hit it with everything! Come on. Am I stuck down here? I think I'm stuck down here. My gosh. It's just burning everywhere I go. My goodness. This might be the worst version of this fight I've ever done. Normally they give us a nice big room and plenty of stuff to, like, you know, get around, and everything can, like, actually spawn in the right area instead of being spawned 2 tunnels over, to where then I have to wait for his little buddies to get over to me so I can kill him properly. Hello, like this guy. Meanwhile, I don't even know where the hell he is. Where the hell are you? Dude. I can't kill you if I can't see you. There you are, you dingus. Hi. There we go. Get the hell out of this hellhole. My gosh. Right now. Immediately. Do I really not have enough nitro? Hold on. Do I? Aw, crying out loud. Whatever, just get me out of here. Come on.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Let's go.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
On pace for the first round. It burns. It burns.
Oh, where is the drop pod? Am I missing it? Is the game messing with me right now? There's a resupply pod. I don't see the drop pod. I'm confused. Normally the drop pod is like a very obvious thing on the screen. What's happening right now? Yeah, you are absolutely bizarre. Hello.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Yeah, this hellhole. This would have been a much better spot for... Yeah.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence.
Rock and stone.
Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work.
Rock and
Drop pod
stone.
will be with or without you.
At least it was relatively quick,
Extraction
right?
commencing. Good work.
Huzzah. Go get the level? Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
What's that sound? It's another assignment mission well done, is what it is.
Indeed. Okay, on to the next one. This is now 4 of 5. And same mission length. Salvage the 2 mules, 15 apocalypse balloons. Okay. Cave complexity is 2, so I mean, hopefully it's not too bad. Hey, Winnie the Pooh, how's your night going? Can I play with you? Well, probably not tonight, if that's okay. I'll just be finishing up these last 2 missions, and I'll actually be done with this set of missions, if that's all right. But maybe another time. What is this one? Your health is increased. Oh, yes, please. I'll take that.
Bartender, round of Red Rock blasters.
But I hope you're having a good night, Winnie the Pooh. What you been up to? How was your Wednesday?
That's the stuff. Yeah.
Here we go. Dang it. Sure. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm just on a rush, and I'm nearly done with this. Chilling. Nice. Nice. It's nice that the election is over too. Right, that actually helps calms things down. Hopefully we'll see a decrease in, oh gosh, I remember these things. Hopefully we'll see a decrease in all the political nonsense. Probably not, but you know, I can help. Certainly we'll see a decrease in all the obnoxious texts and calls and whatnot. So at least there's that. Thank you for the apocalypse bloom. Okay, okay. Alright. There's 2 of them. Sweet. Yeah, kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. All the political ads for states. I don't even. Yeah, exactly. All of that too. It's funny too, because like, I know that certain browsers or like sometimes browsers on your phone, they'll have like the IPs won't be accurate for like where you live. I know that happens to me all the time, where it's like, if I'm on my phone and I'm watching, say, like, Netflix or Hulu, anything that has, like, ads on it, it thinks I'm in California, so I get all the California ads. Particularly at, at election time, it's, like, all political ads, and it's just like, I don't care about California politics, damn it, why are you showing me this? Am I supposed to go up? Is that really? So I was down there. Crawled up here. Oh, I see. I can go that away. It's a small clearance, but it works. Apparently there's some... Hold on, let me get on here. I want to see... I see. Okay. That was not exactly what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I can go that way. Before I do, however, let me just quickly deposit that.
Could need a new canister. Getting
Don't
tired
vote
of
for
this
Harry
old bucket.
McGiggles. He will make breeding from 2 to 4 p.m., right? Yeah. Illegal. Yeah. Yep, those types of ads, exactly. Really is nothing else here. I thought there would be something worthwhile. Apparently not. Oh well. Okay, and so then, yeah, I can go this way, and then we just go, well, not straight up, but like 45 degrees. That kind of works. Okay. I do like watching the chain reactions. It's always fun. Oh, hello. So I'm not getting spit on by the Hawktua, so... Go play Borderlands 3. So I finished... I beat the game well, not... I think it was Borderlands 3. I beat it not long after it came out. And I streamed the DLCs a little bit. But I haven't really played it in a while. Is that necessary? But yeah, I have played it. There we go.
Took out a loot box.
I actually liked it quite a bit. I didn't like some of the forced, you know, at least from my perspective, seemed like forced changes for like Sir Hammerlock and him actually being in a same-sex relationship, which I was not expecting. I did not actually see that coming, and maybe it was in one of the DLCs or something for 2 that they decided to do that. But I was not aware of that, and all of a sudden he's getting married in the 3rd one. That felt a little weird. Whatever. What's it compared to other Borderlands games? To be honest, it's good, and the gameplay is fun. The story's weak. The story is the weakest part of it. Granted, the Borderlands game stories really aren't that great to begin with, so, like, but I feel like it's the weakest one of the 3. 2 was, well, I mean, technically 4. I keep forgetting about the pre-sequel. Although the pre-sequel might actually be the weakest. So I take that back. 3 is probably, like, the 2nd weakest. But I liked the game. I had fun with it. It just felt a little forced with the whole situation with Hammerlock. And that I think was like my biggest complaint. Everything else seemed fine. The villains were okay, but they're not Handsome Jack, which was probably the best villain in the whole franchise. And the weird, you know, oh yeah, we're YouTube personality sort of like villains were just kind of weak. They weren't bad, but they weren't great either. Getting plenty of these Apoca blooms. And like I said, the gameplay was fun. Like the actual like standard gameplay that you found throughout the game, like ignoring the story, was actually solid. It was very good. So I turned off dialogue with and closed captioning. Well, there you go. Yeah, that is a way to go. That is certainly a way to go. I did, so like a friend of mine was complaining a little bit. He was playing it somewhat recently. like I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and he was saying he was having problems trying to get it to basically repopulate the bosses, right? Because like a big part of Borderlands is sort of like the end game of going back through and refighting a lot of the same bosses that you fought throughout the campaign, right? And then trying to farm the loot spawn, the loot drops for those bosses so you can get, the best variant of whatever you're trying to go for. And he said a couple weeks ago that there was some update, and then that somewhat changed the bosses respawning, and he had streamed it even, and was showing that he beat the boss, and then he essentially had to completely shut down the game and relaunch it to be able to get the boss to respawn. It was a really odd sort of situation, and it didn't really make sense to my mind that it was doing that, because when I had last played, which was, a couple of years ago, in 2022, it was fine. It seemed to be working fine. I didn't have any major issues with that, so I was a little confused when he was telling me about it. I'm like, that's odd. I've not actually heard of that. So yeah, it was a whole weird situation. Hello. I was hoping for more stuff, but I'll take the objective, I suppose.
Coordinates downloaded to scanner.
But yeah, of all the Borderlands games, it is not the worst. Story was pretty weak though. Yeah. Like a lot of games, from the time that we're in right now, particularly like existing franchises, their stories seem to be kind of weak. But their gameplay seems to be fine. Really? Really? Is that actually necessary to, like, spawn all of you guys right now? This might be the better way to go, because I think I can get up here. Thank being the keyword. There we go. To get that jade as well.
Fuel powering up. Good work.
God damn it, there's a...
So far, so have you played any of the Borderlands games? Like, which ones have you played? I assume you've probably at least, played a bit of 2 and probably part of... I mean, it sounds like you played 3 as well, because you say you turned off the dialogue, so I assume you've done that as well. I did not do that. I wanted to see what they actually had to say. And I probably, let's be honest, I probably regretted it a little bit, but, yeah. There's that, where, I know there was another one nearby. There we go. Could you stop Hawk 2-ing me? That would be great. Thank you. Don't need the Hawk 2, thank you very much. I've only ever played the first Borderlands games. Nice. The first one's good. The first one's really good. The second one, the first one's story is, it's kind of there, but it's not that great. The second one has arguably the best story. And the best writing. Really, I would say it's actually more of like, it's got the best writing. Because particularly with like Handsome Jack. Like he's clearly a bad guy, and he's written as a bad guy, but he's done in such a way that he's funny and entertaining, and you're kind of excited to hear what he's going to say next without him becoming overbearing.
Well done. The mule is working.
Which is sad, because then in the next one, they kept trying to do that, but then failed because it kept getting to the point where the bad guy became overbearing, you know? Particularly with the Wonder Twins in Borderlands 3.
Well done.
They became kind of obnoxious whenever you'd see them or hear them on, you know, on screen. They weren't entertaining. They weren't fun. They were just obnoxious. But I own Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. Borderlands 2 is super good. The pre-sequel is interesting. It was done by a different studio. Which is also part of the reason why everybody's sort of like Australian in that game. There we go. But it was fun, and they added a lot of, like, their biggest thing was they added an oxygen mechanic.
How macabre. Oh well. Performance point bonus activated.
Indeed. They added a what's the word? They added a, my brain just blanking right now. They added an oxygen mechanic because you were now on one of Pandora's moons. And so there wasn't a natural oxygen atmosphere, but they had all sorts of these different things where you'd run out of oxygen and you'd have a few seconds, but there were different oxygen pockets and oxygen zones that you had to get to as well. And then on top of that, because you're on a moon, you have now low gravity. And so they were playing around with you know, the Borderlands formula with low gravity and this oxygen mechanic. And it kind of worked. It was fun. It worked pretty well. That is a horrible place for that. And so it you know, it had some bonuses to it. Oh, and I've already dug my way down. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, there were some pros to the pre-sequel. I haven't bought Borderlands 3 because of what they did to Claptrap. What did they do to Claptrap? I remember hearing a little bit about it, but I don't remember like what supposedly happened. Did they change? I think it had something to do with the voice actor, right? But I don't remember. It's a weird mechanic. It sounds like it could be fun if done properly. It was interesting. I don't know if it was like really done as best as they could, but like it was an interesting try, and particularly as it was not the main. It wasn't the Gearbox. Yeah, it is. It's Gearbox that does Borderlands. You know, it wasn't actually Gearbox that did the pre-sequel. It was a different studio. And I think for what they were trying to do, I think they did a fairly decent job considering that that's not their game. You know? What is your issue? Why? Thank you. Okay, I'm digging more into wall, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like. But I can turn here. That's good enough. Ooh, and some more nitro. Thank you. Yeah. Seriously? This cave sucks. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as possible. I just wanted to see what the hell this was, or if there's really anything to it, but I don't think there is. There is some copra right here, which I haven't actually seen in a while, interestingly enough. Did you... Okay, you know... Stupid plant. I can't get the copra, dang it.
Find it.
Seriously. The whole track I don't really want to go through again, but I'm going to have to. They changed Claptrap from he, him to they, them. Oh, I don't even remember that. Wait, when did they do that? My gosh. Stupid, man. Just so stupid. I mean, it's a robot, so, like, I don't remember... Did they make it... Did they make a big fuss about that? Or was it more just, you know... More on the, like, the app... Because I don't remember that in the game, in particular, but... Who knows? Angry Canoboy. How you doing, buddy? Need an extra dwarf? I'm sorry, not tonight. I'm hoping to get this done super quick. And then this is my 4th mission,
booting.
so...
Get ready.
Sorry. I also want to get this taken care of. What is this? Oh, I see. They made a big fuss during development. Okay. Yeah, the driller is pretty awesome. They, it certainly makes for setting up pathing a whole lot easier.
It's on.
Minus,
Right, yeah, Claptrap got liberalized. Yeah, exactly, Winnie.
Be advised, conventional weapons will be ineffective. Stick to your trusted pickaxes for this one.
Where are you? There you are. That's one. There we go. Die already. Go. Not launch it all the way over there, please. That'd be great. Where you at? 415. Oh, for crying out loud. Hello. So why does it slow me down if I get hit by those things?
Feel my wrath.
Damn it. You keep launching these things, but I don't know where they're landing. Oh, they're landing over there. Yeah, you're a big giant rock monster. You're so scary.
The Praetorian.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they count as 2. That's kind of cool. So 2.
Suck on this, you freaking nature.
Just need 2 more. Give me a Praetorian or give me there we go. 3, 4, 5. I know, you're smacking the shit out of me. There we go. My goodness, that was close.
Well done. Core infuser is active.
Okay, thank you. Let's get going. Let's start this nonsense.
Mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed.
No, I don't. I don't have the power attack. I remember I got it once, and I didn't quite understand what the hell I had to do with it, and so I've never put it on again, and I keep forgetting to. They made Borderlands 3 an Epic exclusive. They did. It was Epic exclusive for a couple of months, and then it, I think it was like a 6-month exclusivity, and then they brought it over to Steam. And, yeah. It is what it is, but yeah, you're right. It was kind of obnoxious. It may have been timed exclusive though. I just bought something else instead. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, absolutely. Ow. Hey, man. It's power attack, hold the right, then...
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation.
Oh, okay.
You will lose the connection. We only
Apparently I do have the power attack. Thank you. That actually makes a lot of sense. Like... So is there a time to it?
Die, you double-jointed prick!
Triangulation at 50%.
There is a time to it. Okay, good to know. Where's that spitter? I want him down. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There you are. Go kill him, Bosco. One better. Hit it with rockets.
Bloody goop is melting my armor.
There's a recharge on the right. Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening? But yeah, I see it now. It didn't help that like it was in a dark area too, so I couldn't actually see it until it was nearly back. Oh gosh.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
Oh gosh, it's another damn spitter. Bosco! Get to work, buddy. No, I don't. Focus on that thing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Please tell me it's up top. Thank you, Bosco. You did your job for once, which is nice.
Fuel cells have arrived.
Thankfully,
Connect
not
to the
far.
power pod with the charge cable.
There we go. Sweet.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
What's the plan for after the holiday assignment? To be honest, I'm not sure. So after this one, we're going to take a small break for a couple minutes, and then we're going to come back and do the last mission for the holiday event. After that, we'll see what is available.
Fuel cells
But I think no matter what, we'll certainly do another mission or two.
increase in hostiles.
Well, probably just another mission, depending on how long that last mission is for the holiday assignment. And then yeah. And then actually next week I'll actually get back to what I was doing before, which is some game development for a couple of days a week, and then either working on Dark Souls, my Dark Souls playthrough, or Satisfactory. Yeah, the reason why I think I may have already said this. I'm pretty sure I definitely already said this earlier when I was just talking to myself, but the reason why I chose Deep Rock Galactic is because at least I figured if there was less, I got less to really worry about with Deep Rock if I'm trying to deal with technical issues, you know. Whereas if I'm trying to like work on a game dev or trying to deal with Dark Souls stuff, it can be a little frustrating if suddenly something goes down. I'm like, eh.
You're almost there.
Yeah, game development. So I'm a programmer professionally. And on the side, I do some indie game development from time to time. And I've released a game on GameJolt.com and itch.io. It's called Ritmo. It's a fun little forced runner. I've always called it a music platformer, even though it's not technically a true platformer. It's more of like a forced runner. Fun little game. All original music, all original design. It was very fun. 4-player couch co-op. But I haven't really made anything else since then. It sounds like a Praetorian. Oh gosh, it's you. And so I've been, this year I've been trying to get back. So like I've taken a little bit of break. That I released that back in like 2019. And I've done some game development on and off over the last couple of years. Another one, really? But I took a bit of a break 2023 and I came back to it, and I did some development in Unreal earlier in the year. It was fun, but I don't like Unreal. I just don't. It's not what I'm used to. I like Unity a lot better. And considering that Unity decided to like completely backtrack on all the crap that they pulled from 2023, I'm like, okay, I'll give them another try again. I've been having fun with it. We're just right now. I'm right now just trying to build just a little platformer, little 2D platformer, and that I built in Unreal. I'm trying to now reproduce that in Unity, just to kind of show off the differences. I've actually only really done one stream in like the last, or actually no, it's been a couple, in the last couple weeks for it. Let's go.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
But it's been nice to get back into Unity again. It's been a little bit too long, really. By the way, there's a big delay for streams are fascinating to me. Wait. I'm sorry. By the way, there's a big delay for the YouTube chat. Yes, there is. My bad. The thing happened. I did notice that on YouTube. I did not set it to low latency because I was worried about there not being a DVR thing. And then I had other technical difficulties tonight. I'm hoping because again, I've only just started recently streaming to YouTube as well as to Twitch. I'm hoping to try and get that figured out. And I think I know the setting that I'm gonna have to change. But it's not gonna be there for tonight. It'll hopefully be there for when I stream next, which will be actually Friday. So, well, we'll see about that. I don't know. Just one more mission, I know.
Damn, I'm good.
So yeah, next stream will hopefully be lower latency, assuming it's going to work the way I'm hoping it will, which will allow me to have the DVR stuff, so it'll automatically save my streams, because that is kind of the most important thing of why I'm hoping to have a what I like about the idea of streaming to YouTube and to Rumble is that it's going to have automatically set up the stream saved as DVR and video on demand and whatnot after the stream is finished, so I don't have to worry about manually trying to upload it. Okay. And Hot Dog says, the game development streams are fascinating to me. They're super fun. I've enjoyed them. And it's always nice to like kind of talk through the process of what I'm trying to work on at the time, because it kind of helps my brain like try and assemble the idea a little bit better, if that makes sense, versus just me trying to work on it. So yeah. Okay, with that said, guys, we're going to take a very quick break. I recommend you guys do the same thing. Stand up, stretch, go do whatever you guys need to do. We'll be back within a couple of minutes, and then we'll finish off the last mission, and then I'll see how much time that leaves us to do whatever after that. Probably end up like switching to one of the assignments to unlock one of the other weapons. Remember you saying it was like I think it was Angry Kenobi the other night saying it was a microwave emitter and the breach cutter, but I could be wrong on that second weapon there. So, but anyway, guys, we'll be back shortly. Hopefully see you guys in a second. And, yeah, see you around. Well, see you soon. We'll be right back. I swear I know how to stream. All right, let's get back to it. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. And thank you, Angry Canoboy, for pointing out the cryo and microwave. That was what you were talking about. That's right. I wonder if I even have the microwave, or if I have to get the if I have to unlock the first secondary, right? Because I think you said it was the second one. Just me and you, Angry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's the streams are gonna be you know, streams on YouTube are gonna be a little bit smaller for right now because like I've been streaming longer on Twitch, and so like most of my viewers are right now on Twitch. I got 1 or 2 on Rumble, and I got 1 or 2 on YouTube right now. But it's a start, right? It's how we get started, right? The third secondary. That's right. That's right. So yeah, I'll probably have to work my way through some of these secondaries before I can get there. So I'm guessing it's like this one, the experimental plasma cutter, is what I'm gonna have to go through first, and then you know, there's the plasma cutter, there's the shard diffractor, which I assume is like one of the others. So yeah. Just stuff that we'll have to work through. But for right now, we can get started on the last assignment for this one, which is, yeah, I know that, liquid morkite stuff. And thankfully it's only 2 cave complexity. I wish it was a 1, but you know, it is what it is.
Get on board the drop pod, team.
Oh, let's see what they got. Dark morkite. More morkite when mining. Does that actually work with the liquid morkite? Because I don't think it does. Gotta go again. Hey, no worries, Winnie the Pooh. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. And hopefully I'll catch you around. On-site refining missions are my favorite. Yeah, dude, yeah, the on-site refining missions are super fun. I agree. See you on Friday. Hell yeah. No. Just saying no as in this does not actually help. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. In which case, this is completely useless. Why does that bring that up? And these I don't think are like actually useful, right? They're just like for funsies, right? So, okay. Well, we'll head on to the next one. Only with regular mining missions. I figured that's it. It's just weird that, you know, that's what they because that's the second time that's actually happened to me where it's like the mission is for you know, the on-site refinery stuff, but instead of doing instead of giving me something that's helpful for the on-site refinery, it gives me that dark morkite brew as the daily special. So it's weird.
If we survive, next round is on me.
Our objective is
Wow,
liquid
that's nice.
morkite, and we're sending in a refinery for you to fill. Get it cranking and let
Thank
the
you.
deposits dry. Get to work, roughnecks. Pump jack launched. Stay
Oh,
clear
it's the
from
gunk
impact
seeds
zone.
one. Okay.
Crank the pipe!
Okay, so that's where that is.
Connect the pipelines to the pump
Go.
jack and let's get the extraction started.
That was actually a pretty sweet catch. Yeah, it's random, yeah. Oh no, it fell down there with the freaking Victorian. Any other gunk seeds over here? I don't think so. But there is gold, so we'll take that. Osco, you're up. Yeah. I know your tiny little things are throwing yourselves at my body. Not gonna do any real damage. You could reload your space rig and get a different one by joining and hosting and leaving. Interesting. Oh, that's I didn't even think of doing that. That makes sense. Hello, Praetorian.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. Every time I hear that now, I can't not think of that There's that meme from that show of, I'm doing my part. I'm doing, it's from not Space Marines. Gosh, why am I blanking on it? The thing that Helldivers is somewhat based off of, right? Why is my brain blanking on that? And there was a great, like, Rico's Roughnecks, I forget what the damn show was, what the movie was called. Now I have to look this up. Because my brain is not going to be happy until I remember what it was. Starship Troopers, my gosh. Thank you. But the meme from Starship Troopers where it's like, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part, I'm doing my part, and then the guy pops in, I did fucking squat. So, yeah. My brain will just, and it's happened to me my entire life. Some people, people like to say, "Oh no, it's because you're getting old." No, this shit's been happening to me since I was like 12, and it's so obnoxious. We're just, I have these horrible brain farts, and I'm like, it's a thing, and it's a word, and I know the word, I use it regularly, but for whatever reason, I just can't think of it. It's stupid. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's been a while too. Like, particularly, I don't know if you ever watched the 3D animated show that they did back in the day, but that show is so good. Rico's Roughnecks. I think it was originally called like Starship Troopers Razak's Roughnecks originally, and then one of the seasons, certain things happened to Razak, Lieutenant Razak, and so it switches to Rico's Roughnecks. I loved the hell out of that show. It was such a cool show. And I hadn't seen anything like it before, and it's like, oh, this 3D stuff is so cool. Thank you for coming down here. That is actually somewhat helpful. In the same way, I have lots of brain farts, yeah. Yes! That's nice. Okay, let's see if we can't reel my way up here. That actually worked perfectly. Do you really have to do that to me, game? Yeah, in the same way, I have lots of brain farts. Had them since I was a teenager. Yeah, same here. You can make me do this, aren't you? Okay. We're gonna drill away. Hi. Thank you for dying. I hope this is what I think it is. I think it is. If I could just get... There we go. Oh, the jetty boots. Oh, I've been waiting for this. There's all the levels that don't have it.
Jet boot crate unlocked. Easy as pie.
Curious Tiki, how you doing? There, I switched to Twitch for a faster chat. Oh my gosh, is this okay? I'm sorry. Is this Angry Kenobi? Thank you so much for switching. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I am really sorry about that. I promise the next time the YouTube chat will be better. I think I think I know what I need to change, and hopefully it's not going to be it's going to keep the DVR settings just fine. So yeah. But yeah, welcome to Twitch. This Horrible, horrible sight.
Let's get the men.
So yeah. Say something else, and now I've forgotten. Because I do that regularly. Not because of my age, man. Simply because I'm just an idiot. That is all.
5 credit plastic skull deposited. Well done. Double time activated, 4 performance points.
Oh, okay. We got one of these down here. That's nice. If you could dig that one, Bosco, I'll dig this one. It was also kind of interesting. I thought the YouTube chat had a better latency than what was going on Rumble.
Time to get busy, miners. Swarm detected.
Of course there is, because why wouldn't there be? Where's my pathway? There it is. You tap E, then right mouse button for back and forth, and then deposit. You'll deposit a lot faster. Really? Hold on. Wait, E and then... Really? Oh my, you are absolutely right. That is amazing. How do people figure these things out, man? Because I would have never thought to do that. Like I've seen that in other games, like with Helldivers. If you're carrying any of the the missiles for that missile defense objective, like if you constantly drop and pick it up and drop and pick it up and drop and pick it up, it makes it so much faster to get it to where it needs to go. And yeah, and that's only because I've seen other people do it, and then I realized, oh yeah, I can do that as well. Easy. We don't have a life. That's not true. You have a video game life, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Ow! Who? What? Where? There. Okay.
Incoming. Take care of what is left, then have a breather.
Covering fire!
A breather. I'm trying to get all this stuff here. Let me do that and hope it... Yes! Thank you. That. Not come down all the way, and that's okay. That's 2, so that'll put it up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all those will now, thankfully, show up in the actual map as well, so... Thank you for dying. Not far off with that. Yeah, nature's constantly trying to kill us. I'm perfectly fine with nature just fucking off sometimes, you know. You can slap the gunk seeds. Fun fact, I have, yes, yeah, I've done that myself actually, on stream a couple of days ago. It's. I didn't realize that you could do that. I thought you could just like pick it up, and then I tapped it and it's like you literally slap it. And I'm like, okay, that's low-key kind of hilarious. That's amazing that the devs did that. And they obviously did that for a reason, right? It's interesting. I tried to put on low latency on the Rumble side, and it's still like a good 15 seconds behind. It's interesting. Okay, let's... That.
Let's get this party started.
Indeed. Somebody's dropping close by. Where is this? There's this one in the meantime. When using your pickaxe to hit a bug, release the right mouse bumper as you hit it to reset the animation and attack faster. Oh my gosh. Again. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's right. You're doing that. Yeah, and trust me, like, it's just, I just.
Let's get these lasers up and running.
That's not necessarily faster. But it's just interesting, like, these tips, because I've never even considered these tips. And I've played with people who have played a lot as well, and I don't know if they're aware of these tips, you know? So I think it's quite impressive that people have figured this out. Try it on, but I will absolutely. Okay, so hold on. So I mean, release it. Oh, okay. Where are the bombs coming down? Why? Why are you up there? Oh my gosh. Also, I forgot the music was still going.
Goddamn overheating.
Okay. See if I can hit it from here. I actually can. That is amazing. Oh, hell yes. Surprised I'm getting such good hang time with that. Bosco, do your job. Come on, buddy. Expect better from you, Mr. Robot. There we go.
Let's not do that.
Very nice.
Good job, team. Core and fuse are ready.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get some of these gunk seeds and let's try and get some pathways set up here. So there's this one. There's one down there. Yes, you didn't fall down. Good. Okay, let's get this one. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got the jet boots as well. Fantastic. This is 6.
Depositing.
Not what I was wanting. Not what I... No, don't... No. No. Okay, fine. Fine.
I'll be dreaming of pipes tonight.
Always weird how sometimes just the things will be in weird interaction spots where it wants me to do certain things with the equipment rather than pick up the clearly, you know, resource that I have to carry, you know. Okay, there's 2 up there. See if there's anything worthwhile over there, but there does not. Ah, gosh, doesn't appear to be. Boost reset. Let me explain again. Hold the right until the pickaxe. Oh, I see. Until the pickaxe hits the thing. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Or I can be somewhat an idiot when it comes to instructions.
Flares. Recharging.
Try this. Oh yeah, that is actually way faster. Okay, that's good to know.
Need a pump jack here.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Oh no, we got another one of these.
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Can't carry it.
Okay, let's get down here. Oh. You can use Bosco at the light source, ping a bit of ground, and he'll light it up. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that, to be honest.
Back's full. Can't carry anymore.
Um.
You shouldn't be a precious mineral. It will get you killed.
Wow, three events here. There's the shards,
Jack requested,
and there's
being
this
found.
data thing. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, we know this is your last mission. Let's just give you all of the events. Would you get out of the way, please, little guy? Pretty bad enough I'm gonna murder all of your friends, but still have to go drop stuff off, buddy. Dang lucky. Yeah, I know. Jet Poots 2 as well. Which, to be fair, I don't even need to make that path. I could have just... I'm just an idiot. Here we go.
It's go time, team. Hack each antenna node in turn to stop the self-destruct sequence, or clear the vicinity post-haste.
Yeah, where?
Tick tock. Where's the next damn node?
Okay. We'll go for red.
Nerves of steel.
Red. There we go. Blue and blue. There we go. First one
I
done.
was a piece of crap antenna node.
Oh, it's so close. Red.
As a cute
Red. Thank you. Blue. Blue. Thank you. There's number 2.
don't fail me now.
It only works for pickaxes, not the hammers, too. Oh, yeah. I thought, I mean, worth a try, right? Where are you? Oh, hey, I can get to you here.
Ah,
Damn it.
I'm
Blue,
good
blue,
at this.
red, and red. There we go.
Congratulations, you didn't explode.
Super quick on that. That is very
Until
nice.
Let's get back to it.
Yes. Okay, let us get this thing, and...
That's some heavy data.
Ooh, and some more gunk seeds up here, too. These 2 more, and I don't remember...
Attention, got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
Don't want to swarm! My gosh. All up there.
It tingles weirdly when you touch it.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Sounds... that sounds somewhat inappropriate. Yeah, whatever. I don't care if you drop down there.
Another day at the office.
Indeed. Bosco, where are you at right now? Seriously.
This data had left the planet. Boxes would be swarming. in
Bosco can
other
carry
mining
heavy objects.
companies. No,
Really?
Well done.
Okay, so I've seen Bosco, like, mine for things, right? Where he will, where, like, I've told him to go, like, go mine this thing here, and then he does it, and then he brings... Bosco, please.
fire blaze.
Thank you. Does he just... And I've seen him, like, carry it down to me. I just did not realize.
Fighting team, you're almost
Bosco.
through the wave.
Pick it up, drone.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is going to bring all sorts of new fun to this game. I did not realize that I could just have him pick anything up randomly. That's cool. Yes, come this way, Bosco. Fantastic. Thank you.
I'm wondering if fighting
Thank you,
bombs
Anger Kenobi. I
really
appreciate
is
it.
the best way to
Yeah.
make a living.
There's so many things that like the game doesn't really tell you about,
Jet boots
or
activate.
like, you know, I'm just blatantly unaware because I'm a dingus. Oh gosh. Well, I appreciate you giving me the tips. It helps a lot. Crying out loud. You know what? Ow. And let's go ahead and call down a resupply right here.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Was there any... So there's one up there. We got the purple box there. Did I call down the pump jack over here? It looks like I did. That's good.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Ha! That's
I'm
amazing.
taking some of the ammo.
If you press X while near him and he's carrying something, he'll throw it to you. That's amazing. Yeah, again, it both makes me impressed that the game has all these things thought of, as well as a little irritated that I'm not aware of it, and B,
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
I don't think the devs have made it as obvious and really available to know. You know what I mean? Bosco, carry that in the meantime. As I go ahead and get one of these, and I'll... Cute. The other gunk seed is down there. It is. Okay, good. And Bosco's carrying the other one, so we'll go ahead and grab two that are down here. Right there. There we go.
Who says dwarves can't fly?
Thank you for not falling down there. Here come Bosco. If you press space while looking at your map, your dwarf will turn and fit. Again, that's amazing. Again, something that is actually phenomenal. So, okay, so if I look in the map, oh my gosh, it does. Now that at least it has it there, so that's just on me for not actually paying attention. But still, that's cool. Bosco, where you at?
Follow me, Bosco.
Thank you, buddy. Where's that other one?
I'll beat your record this time. Carry support here.
Thanks, buddy.
Secondary objective completed.
Huzzah.
To collect your bonus.
Okay,
Cozy job.
so I'm just trying to think. So 2 should go up to that one that's up there. That's this pipeline. 1 will have go up to the one that's right by where we first launched, and we'll have 3 find its way to the far one, which I might just end up drilling myself a nice big tunnel to get there. Okay, let's start working on 1 actually first, because I'm gonna have to, again, although it looks like I've already set something up here, so let's just get started. I'm full of tips. I love Deep Rock Galactic. Nice. And man, I have been enjoying my time with it. It does make me a little sad that, you know, it has taken me this long to really get into it, because I've had the game for a while. But yeah, it's super fun. I've very much enjoyed my time with this game.
Right here.
It kind of makes me want to also check out, like it's called Deep Rock Survival, and then on top of that, they're releasing a new game, Deep Rock Rogue Core, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. So, don't take that out of context. I will. Yes, I will. I will do my best not to take that out of context. Okay, let's do right here. Perfect. Okay.
One down. More to
Okay,
go.
there we go. Bosco, why don't you get started building that while I start working on other stuff? It's the roly-poly ones. No. Set that up like that. Haven't played Survivor. Looks fun. If you're into vampire survivor game genre, which I kind of am. I really liked Vampire Survivors. I thought they did a pretty good job with it, even though it's literally just you. All you're doing is just moving around and trying to like make decisions about like what you upgrade. But I've enjoyed it. It's been super fun. And then having this game, but as like a roguelike, I think that could be actually really entertaining. I also love that Bosco just completed that pipe all on his own. It's just amazing. I love that. Okay, let's get this up to where it needs to be. Any time game, if you could stop with that nonsense, thank you. And I think I've got kind of a straight shot here. No, that's incorrect. I lied. It's not a straight shot. We're gonna have to do...
Not again.
Seriously. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this over here then. I just finished a book I believe you and Mingo have talked about. Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. What? I don't necessarily know the reference, in all honesty. Okay. Okay, that's not actually going to work out for me. So let me do this instead. I think that'll work. And then the pipeline's going to be weird. Pipeline is definitely going to be weird. As a driller, you don't use your drills much. I know, right? It's not like I pull them out for everything. I'm also OCD. I like straight lines and things like that. You'll see that when I stream Satisfactory. You know, I do that a lot.
Brace, brace. Swarm detected.
Pipe blocked down.
And there we go.
Contact. Lock and load.
That is... Okay, fine. Fine. You go here. Could you all burn, please? That'd be great. In the veins of Nightmare Before Christmas, it's Sally's perspective after marrying Jack Skellington. Ah, okay. That's cool. I gotta be honest with you, I have never seen Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think Magus would be. I think Magus has talked more about that than I have. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I'm not really a Halloween person per se, and so like the movie that's basically like a Halloween-inspired Christmas movie. Yeah, it's just not really my thing. Not saying it's a bad thing, but yeah, it is what it is.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Brother, ugh.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that? What's that, brother?
I'm sorry, Raw Dog. I'm sorry. Sorry, Angry Kenobi. It's just, yeah. It's my own failing as a person. I will freely admit this. Can I grind with this in my hands? That would actually be super. I can. That's fantastic. Oh, Loot Bug. Oh, why must you ruin my fun, Loot Bug? I will come back and finish you myself. Yeah, and I know. People love the hell out of that game, or not that game, but you know, that movie, that franchise. So I know probably what I'm saying. Me saying that is probably heresy, which I understand. I very much get it. Loot block. Yeah, exactly.
Ammo taken.
Yeah. I really did that so I can make sure I've got enough of what I need to be able to drill where I need to drill. Okay, so here's number 3. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna drill this way. In fact, I might not even have to. No, I'm gonna have to drill a little. Unless I can. So okay, so I can hit it there. Actually, yes, jump boots, jet boots to the rescue. That right here.
Beauty wants its complete.
Die. And thank you for that tip, dude. I mean, come on. Seriously. Anyway, but as I was saying, thank you for that tip about the melee. That helps a lot. That makes it so much faster. It's crazy. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to drill here. Or maybe not, hold on. Let me see. Okay. If I get it into that next little alcove there, which I think I can just bridge that gap just by jumping, as long as I put that there. Not what I was wanting. Thank you. At the segment.
Goodbye, ground.
Indeed. Oh my gosh, that works.
Pipe construction here.
Ooh, hello. Yeast cones as well. Starch nuts, sorry. Your opinion on the soundtrack. Hold on. It was an awful book, though. My sister gave it to me for Christmas last year, and it's basically the author's version of what Leslie Headland did to The Acolyte. Really? So, hold on. So was the book a novelization of the movie? But from, like, that Sally's perspective? Interesting. My opinion on the soundtrack, from what I've heard, is great. I don't really have any complaints on the soundtrack. It's just, you know, it's just... Not that I think it's a bad movie by any means. It's just, it was just sort of like never my thing, you know? When it comes to, Dark Cloud of Poison, just go away. So, thank you. But yeah, I've heard songs from the soundtrack. The soundtrack's great. This might actually work. I might be able to just drill my way there. 'Cause why not? Right? That. And thank you for that tip on the spacebar thing. Very helpful. And I think we'll just drill down. Eh! And some nitro. That's entertaining. Okay. We'll bring in the pipeline, and then I'll do the crystal vent. We can actually check the mission here. Okay. Okay, I got a little too ahead of myself. I went way too far for the segment, which is fine. There.
Pipe framework set.
Okay, here we go. Fight this bullshit. Oh, maybe I should just reload quickly. It was a continuation written like a diary of her dismantling Sally as a character, making her look like shit, sidelining Jack as a character, etc. I don't think it was proofread before being published. I would not be surprised. Just somebody said, hey, I've got an idea for a book, and they just went ahead and wrote it, and then got the licensing for it. So it kind of is what it is. Set C4 on the core for a quick mine. Yes, yes, I have done that before. It is fun. It is fun to see it just explode and just immediately go from, you know, ready to go, so I don't have to manually mine it. It's fun doing that. After starting, yes. Speaking of which, I should probably just set another one right there like that.
Lock and load. Core spot incoming.
Hello, you got a creepy face. So do you. Okay, is the core stone ready? There we go. Go.
No ammo left.
That's fine. I just needed that last one. Oh gosh. Reload. Okay, it is reset. Ow. Okay, core stone down. Thank you for dying. I do, yeah, the axes, correct. I keep forgetting about them, actually.
Now, sending in the retrieval pod.
I do like that they stick, and I do like that you can go pick them up, too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Just all the rewards this game. 3 events.
Good job, team. R&D can't wait to get their hands on the core stone.
Yeah.
Pulling it out now.
Amazing. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just go ahead and building that, that'd be great, Vasco. Oh, that's it. Okay. So I have to tell him to go back to the beginning to have him start building it. That is interesting. Kind of makes sense.
Go. Help me build. This is greasy work.
Okay, he's gonna keep going there. I can go ahead and drop off all the stuff that I've got on me. Go help him finish up.
Watch me fly.
Or I could just let Vasco do the work while I go ahead and mine some of this lovely gold. Oh gosh, I don't care. Dumb swarms. Hey, 2 XP games. How's your night going?
Positions. The swarm is here.
The laser pointer highlights important structures. Yes, yes, it does. That's my
All
line.
lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all
Yes.
clear. The
Okay.
liquid Morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Every time I have to take out a Uber.
My morning is good. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. Are we having a good coffee? I know you normally have your morning coffee, right? How was your Sea of Thieves thing going? Were you able to add some more functionality, or like what are you working on it now? Oh, hello, Praetorian. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Wave is almost over.
I would say the wave is basically over. It's gonna go ahead and get the event started. Or not the event, but, you know, the final push. Although I should probably go and get some ammunition.
Bombing! Getting supplied!
I used to play the heck out of Sea of Thieves, but then it turned soft, so I've heard. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. I used to play it a fair amount too when it first came out, and I had fun with it. I just kind of started losing interest, to be honest.
Down the hatch!
I'm having good progress there. I played around a bit with the VFP for cannon fire. Ooh, that's cool. And some more things. Nice. VFX. That's what I figured you meant. But yeah.
The liquid Morkite is being extracted. Refinery and
Fat
all
fingers,
pump
yeah.
jets are working up
Most fun I've ever had because of how chaotic PvP can get. Yeah.
So stay on your toes.
I don't know what they've done or what they've changed since I've last played. I
Incoming swarm.
last played a long, like, years ago, and yeah, I remember still being pretty chaotic with PvP and having like people come and chase you down. Which, don't get me wrong, like, it had its moments of being irritating, but at the same time, it was also kind of part of the charm of the game. Of like, you had to sort of like fight to get your treasures back to the back to the main island to be able to turn in, right? Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've essentially removed some of the, or I don't know this for sure, but I have heard some reporting that, you know, they have essentially made the seas safer by taking away some of the PvP options. Yeah, like PvP free zones. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're a big boy. Get it with the rocket. Shoot it with a rocket. Thank you.
No more of
Oh, three.
Night there.
I have no clue what there is. I've not played it since release. Yeah, to be honest, me neither. I mean, okay, that's not entirely true. I have played it since release. But even then, like, when was actually the release on that? I feel like it was pretty, like, it was a while ago. But I remember playing after they started adding in some of like the more traditional, like, MMO style raids into the game, which even then I never really got to that point. We were trying to work our way to get to that point. Do they not have early access as well? I don't remember it actually having early access. I remember it just like being straight away like we're just releasing it, and it was very kind of empty, to be honest, when it first released. Almost like a No Man's Sky release, but there's more to the game than that. What is puking on me right now? Something is. Oh, there you are.
at 75%. The cargo rocket is almost full.
Captain Falcor had a video about how Sea of Thieves needs some changes, yeah.
Come here. Die like
No, what the?
dead.
That was weird. Thank you for doing that for me, Bosco. I appreciate it. Okay, let's
Close to our quota. Up.
yeah, pretty sure no early access, just a little content when it came out. Yes, exactly. It felt like it was early access when they first released it, but it wasn't actually early access. Yeah, I lost internet after playing it on release. Yeah, kind of the problem with releasing and hyping games. Yeah, exactly.
But you need to clear all malfunctions in
I know,
order for
I know,
the
I
refinery
know.
to run.
Where is...
Eat land.
There we go. We're back up and running, guys.
The extraction of liquid morkite is running again. Keep up
I love that you can actually grind these. No! Not again, loot bug. Come on. Come on, buddy.
bugs. Lots of them.
They're not lots of bugs. That's the real question. What? Right, loot blocked again, exactly. Oh my gosh, Magus62M with the raid again. What the hell, dude? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How's your night going? We're on the last mission of the Halloween event. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. Best green I ever seen.
Getting more ammo.
Thank you. Night going well. Nice. Bit tired. Okay. What were you streaming tonight, by the way? I think I remember you hopping into a different game because, like, you were kind of done with Castlevania. That's right. Aren't you playing Castlevania now?
Grabbing ammo.
Just played more. Yeah, played more Castlevania. How close are you to finishing that? Because like you seemed like you were pretty far the last time I watched.
Operation Day.
Okay, what else did I need to actually do here? I completed all the events. I got a fair amount of gold. I think we're just good to go. Let's just go. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's finish it off.
Cargo rocket launched.
I got a little lost, but I uncovered a new bit of the castle. Nice. I do want to finish New Vegas, but I need a break. Yeah, I know. Well, like, you're also on the DLC. Like, have you basically already beaten the main storyline in New Vegas? Because I know you were on some of the DLC. I just don't know if you were... If that meant that you were done with the main storyline, or if you still had more to do there.
Loot bug eliminated.
I kind of had the same thing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where I haven't finished all the DLCs, and their DLCs seem pretty expansive. But at the same time, like, I kind of just want to be done with the game and move on. I've already spent like over, God, like 170 hours on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just don't get me wrong, it was a good game, but man, it was, yeah, it's long. It is very long. Dare, don't you
I
dare.
killed the loot bug, and I'm not so
Now I don't feel the drive to complete the story. Oh, interesting. Now, I never beat the main story, just someone on the DLC, so now, yeah, that sucks, dude. But I very much understand that feeling, so I don't blame you for that.
Retrieving escape pod.
Really, you didn't like Odyssey? Cyberpunk 2077 is calling me though. I need to get the mods installed. Yeah, felt like a chore the whole time. So like Odyssey was interesting because like the way I played it, I kept like exploring everything before actually completing the missions. Because I found as I went back after I did all the exploring, that like all the main missions took me to all the places that I was going to explore anyway. And so I was like, oh, I'm just double exploring now at this point. So, felt like the game had no soul. Really? I liked it. I think my biggest problem with it, story-wise at least, was that the whole point of Assassin's Creed Origins was like it's the origin of the assassins, right? And then their next game is Odyssey, which is before Origins, you know? And so it kind of messed up with the whole timeline, because like why am I bothering with the story before the origin of the assassins? Because it's Assassin's Creed, we kind of need assassins, right?
And so closes the last chapter of the Halloween assignment. Happy Halloween, Miner, and congratulations on a job
Nice.
well done. Now,
I was not emotionally invested in any part of the story. I can see that. I can certainly see that. Origin story for the origin, right? One would think that would be the way to go.
Easy peasy.
Now, it said there was something that I could get from the KPI station. I don't know if that, like, what that's supposed to... I don't know, actually understand what the KPI station is. Is that this over here? That's the season terminal. It's the shop here. I don't know if that's the KPI station. It's the forge. I did not feel like an Assassin's Creed game. It felt like a generic big company open world game. I can see that. I can definitely see that. And particularly as like there's not a single assassin in that game. I think that's actually fairly accurate. I like the historical aspect of like, oh, we're in Greece. And ancient Greece is kind of interesting to me. Kind of like how ancient Egypt was also really interesting. And that's probably the best part of Origins, right? But I think you are 100% right. Because like there's no assassin. Like there's actually no assassin in that game, period. None whatsoever. And they kind of make it out like, spoiler alert, the end of the game, they essentially make the people that you've been fighting and killing in that game have been essentially, they are these sort of proto-assassins themselves. They're like a proto-assassin group themselves. And so it was kind of irritating that they decided to make, you know, the people who were kind of on the side of, you know, who the assassins were, they made them the bad guys, which is kind of weird. Is there at least a creed? No, there wasn't even a creed in that one either. Like Odyssey didn't even have the creed part of Assassin's Creed. Although I'm biased, I love The Witcher 3. Oh, The Witcher 3 is fantastic. I 100% agree with that. The fact that Odyssey was made after The Witcher and seemed outdated in comparison was really disappointing. And that may be the part, you know, that may be part of it. So like I liked a lot of what Odyssey did. It brought back the ship sailing in a meaningful way. It felt like I was in Greece, you know, in ancient Greece, which was cool to be able to go through and sort of like see the historical aspects of it. I like the mercenary aspect of it as well. But the story, like the assassin story, was probably the weakest part of it. It is irritating that there's no assassin in it. Like they could have picked a different era to have done what they did and actually have it after the beginning of the assassins. So that is my biggest issue with it. So 100% Black Flag might be my favorite of the Assassin's Creed series. Like Black Flag was the best. Period. I stopped playing on the one in America. I got so bored by it. I never played it again. Black Flag, I enjoyed. Yeah. So like I've liked the entire series from the beginning. So I've played all of them. All of them in the main series, right? That's why I played 1. I played 2. I played Brotherhood. I played Revelations. Played 3. I played Black Flag. I played Unity. I played a bit. Rogue, I think, is the only one that I haven't beaten. And I played Unity. I think Unity still might be par for, but might still be my least favorite of the group.
One script for me.
I don't know what it was. Just the story felt just so meh. To the point where like I can't even remember any of the main characters beyond just, oh yeah, there's Napoleon's in there, and there's this redhead named Elise, and your main character's named Arno. Beyond that, I can't think of a single character out of Unity at all from that game. And trying to think of what else. Unused script. What? Oh yeah, because I've got the script there. When does the season end, Magus? Oh, by the way, I need to give a shout out to Magus. Hold on. I'm sorry, buddy. I should have given you a shout out sooner. Magus. Guys, if you are not familiar with Magus, please go give him a follow. He's awesome. And he is well worth a follow if you aren't already. I should probably spell your name right, shouldn't I? Let me actually spell your name right, because that would actually help a lot. Otherwise, we're not going to get the actual clip. There we go. What the? Oh my! Seriously? Seriously, what is happening right now? I'm just going to go directly to the Twitch chat. Shout out, Magus62M. I can't type to save my life. What is this clip? Why are you muted? What is... Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. The clip shout out is being obnoxious. It's not... Hold on. Clip shout out. Why aren't you monitoring? Put you off. Close. Put you back on again. Try that again. Let's see if it actually plays. Nope, it's not going to, because for whatever reason, I hope you guys can hear this, because I can't hear it at all. So I'm hoping you guys can at least hear the something has clearly happened. Magus is not in a good state. You're not hearing anything? Ah, okay. Okay, so at least it's not me. Or it's not just me, I should say. Yeah, I don't know why it's being a real dingus. It just is. So this is part of what I was complaining about. The every time I've shut down, since starting to use Restream, every time I've shut it down and then relaunched it for whatever reason, with this profile, it shits the bed when it comes to the audio sources. For like all of the rewards, and I had to reset it every single time. I did not realize the clip shout out was going to be affected as well. My apologies. But if you're not familiar with him, please go check him out. He's awesome. No facepalm, no sound, only facepalm. Yes. Yeah, it happens. Well, at least we got the facepalm. We got to see the facepalm, right? We all have our stream issue. I know. I'm enjoying having Restream and being able to stream to YouTube and to Twitch and to Rumble all at the same time. I appreciate that a lot. And by the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube or Rumble, please consider hitting the like button. It helps with the algorithms and all that stuff. So please consider hitting that like button if you wouldn't mind. But at the same time, it has introduced more ways in which things can be screwed up technically for me, which is always entertaining, at least for me anyway. So yeah. So as I said, I'm very happy to be at least, you know, have my streams out there in more spots. But I'm also confused by the new things that shouldn't be broken. You know, like the audio cue, like the audio not working doesn't make any sense in my mind, because I haven't changed anything other than I'm using a different profile for the streaming profile. And for whatever reason, OBS says, well, I don't know how to deal with the audio now. And I'm like, oh, okay, you're a real POS. So I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, like my Razer camera works fine for gaming, but not for Talking Tuesdays. Andrew, why? Who the fuck knows? More complexity, more points of failure. 100% true. Let me see your weapon mods. Okay, yeah. Let's show you off the weapon mods. So here's what I got going. Oh, speaking of which, I got new. Ooh. that. Of course, I have to go with the green. Not a great green though, but it's a good green. I have a green. That's all that matters. I am in fact green leader. But here's my weapon mods for the flamethrower. Filtered fuel, good folk and R&D. Overall damage to your weapon is increased. Increased ammo size, that's right. Your target will flee in terror. I don't necessarily want that. That would be kind of obnoxious. Sticky flames during duration increase. Oh, that's cool. And then more fuel. And targets explode versus heat radiance. Burns everything around you. I don't really know which would be better. I like the idea of targets exploding. I like the idea of targets exploding, but at the same time, having like more heat radiate, more ammo equals more overall damage. Oh, that's actually a good point too, though. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. We'll do that.
Just the mod
There. And then I'm gonna take the explodey one because I love explosions. Do that. Sticky flames slow down. Creatures moving through sticky flames are slowed. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep that for now. We'll get the more ammo. Now the tank size is 75. What is it? Okay. So that adds in essentially one more reload. So if I do this.
Just the mod for me.
Ooh.
That's money well spent.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so that unlocks that. So then it actually makes sense to unlock everything. Because that does seem to like unlock new things. Oh, that's cool.
Can't wait to try this out. Oh man, what an improvement.
Yeah, see new weapon skin right there. Yeah. That's cool. So we'll do the ammo, we'll do the explosions, and we'll do that, and there we go. Hey, Dan the Finn. How you doing, buddy? Exploding targets are handy for ankle biters. True. Very true. You can only choose one in a row. Yes. Yeah. I know that. It was just more of like, I'm curious what it'll unlock in terms of the weapon skins if I unlock everything, right? New paint jobs with all of them unlocked, right? I don't have any of the overclocks available. What do I have here? Let's get the green because again, I am green leader, right? As one would expect. So for this one, what is high velocity rounds for damage?
I'll put it to good use.
Blow-through rounds, shape projectiles designed to over-penetrate targets with minimal loss of energy. In other words, fire straight through an enemy. That's kind of cool. A Neuro-corrosive toxic catalyst. Causes a target affected by neurotoxins or corrosive sludge to temporarily take more damage over time. Any biological target that dies while affected will violently explode. I like exploding things. Damaging everything in the vicinity. Multiple rounds increase the... Oh, I might... that's... kind of nice. Blow through is very situation. True. No, very true. Very, very true. Oh, that's right. I went. Recoil comp. Oh, interesting. might actually switch to that rather than the 2-round burst. I might switch to this.
Been working my ass
Get
off
better
to get
accuracy.
this. Hell yeah.
Capacity. There we go. I think that's what we're gonna go with here. Nero corrosive only works with sludge pump. Oh, that sucks. In that case, I think I'll switch to the
This
flow
more
through
better
rounds.
be worth it.
That's the case. I'm exhausted. Was up all night watching the election. Got like 2 hours. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, to be fair, I get it. The election certainly was, yeah, certainly was an event. So I absolutely get it. Chance to scare enemies? No. Vessel blast stuns creatures? No. Rock mover. Blast carves a much larger... Oh gosh, I'm not sure which one I really want to have here. Let's do the concussive blast. Just to get the...
Bit expensive, but I really need it.
Bloody cold drills. Your drills cool when drilling enemies. Only drill enemies though. I don't want to waste the fuel on drilling enemies. I'd rather do the increased tank pressure.
Oh yeah.
Hover over the fire thingy. Next. Yeah. Sorry. I just kind of went ahead without actually checking chat. So the fire thingy is volatile bullets. Bonus fire damage to burning targets. So this is kind of useful for not kind of, it is like, this is more generically useful, right? Being able to fire through enemies and hit multiple enemies with a single shot, versus this, you do more damage to enemies that are on fire, so it's a good combo to have with the flamethrower. I went to bed at like 10. It was obvious that Trump was going, yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly obvious, and you never quite know what sort of shenanigans might go on, but they called it in Trump's favor, so there's that. Drill enemies only when using the vampire. Oh, okay. By the way, so like it said, I have the ability to unlock some sort of perk after that mission, and I don't know what that is. And by the way, oh, second wind. I see. I think you were mentioning one of the perks. It was like dash and I forget what the other one was. It was like bounce back or something like that. That's second win. Senses, friendly. Dash and born ready. Okay. To be honest, I actually don't know where. So there's the vampire perk. Obviously. Strong arm, iron will, resupplier, sweet tooth. That's unstoppable. Pockets, which I could actually get there. Well, they weren't able to do the shenanigans like they did in 20. True, it was a lot harder for them, and people were like very, very much trying to keep track of like what nonsense is going on. Beastmaster. There's dash. Okay, so it's a blue one. So there's dash. There is a fourth dash. Let me get the fourth dash quickly.
Cool park.
And the other one's called Born Ready. Berserker, Shield Link, Strong Arm. Born Ready. There it is. Don't have the third one. I'll have to try those two. Let's set up those perks quickly. Born Ready is the magazine with the arrows around it. Yes. So let's swap out Second Wind. Okay, so we'll do dash. And Born Ready. Yeah, let's do it with that one. Unequipped weapons automatically reload after 10. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's very cool. Get out of trouble fast with a short burst of speed. While dashing, you ignore all side effects Press left shift in quick succession while moving forward to activate. Okay, so it's just like a spamming of left shift. Get that taken care of. And what is this? Oh, no, switch to engineer. No, I don't want to switch to engineer. What are you freaking out about? Is it just okay? Okay, game. I got rid of your big red mark. What next? There we go. Shit, I was not one. Thank you. I know, I don't want to switch to the scout. Burn ready works best if you swap between weapons frequently. That's a good actually. Yeah, that's a good idea for at least me to have, because I swap between them enough, and this actually gives me more reason to swap between, because then I don't have to worry about reloading. I can fire, right, and then basically run out of ammo, switch to the other weapon, and then use that until I run out of ammo, and then I can switch back. So that makes things a lot better, right? Pickaxe power attacks recharges faster. I have another script. Do we know when the season ends, by the way? How long are the seasons in Deep Rock? I still can't believe this came out only in 2020. I feel like it's older than that. Deep Rock Galactic. Season 6. State. Based on the sequel cycles, the developer roadmap, we suspect Season 6 will be released early 2025. So I got a while. I got a while in this, and I will certainly be trying to play this more often. Seasons last a long. Yeah, no, absolutely. I was just curious if where we were in the cycle. Why don't you try setting a bug on fire and then using the Sabata with the extra damage to damage them on fire? Oh, that's actually worth trying. Worth a try. Seasons last a long time usually. Plus, you can go back and work on older ones. True. Wait. You can? Seriously? Wait, you... I had no idea. I had no idea. That's amazing. Really? No. Yeah, I don't want to change. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That is so cool. See, that's the one thing. So like, I'm a bit of a Halo fan, but I was somewhat disappointed with particularly with the campaign, and some of the shenanigans that went on with the whole battle pass missions and whatnot with Halo Infinite. But I love the Halo franchise. Infinite was kind of the worst one, but the best thing that they implemented with Halo Infinite was the ability to buy to own and then be able to switch to any of the seasons, any of their battle passes, and work your way through that at any time, right? If you bought it, you had it. It was in your inventory forever, which I think was great. I did not know Deep Rock Galactic did that as well. That is very cool. That is so cool. I had no idea. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, Angry Kenobi, I really do appreciate you with all the tips. It's been very, very helpful tonight. I'm just glad they're able to call it on election night rather than dragging it out for... Yes! Oh, yeah, I know. The 2020 election with it taking weeks, with there being shenanigans with, like, laws being changed right before the election, and all that other crap. That certainly, calls all sorts of, things to be coming into question. And then people act, oh no, it's the safest, most secure election ever. Like, here's questions that people have because things don't smell right. You know what I mean? Yeah, he has a definite mandate now. Besides the Electoral College landslide, he won the, yeah, I know, he won the popular vote for like 5 million. That is unheard of. Like, Republicans and conservatives generally don't win the they don't win the popular vote. They generally win by electoral wins, you know? We never get to know how it ends on election day here. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Isn't Ghost Ship Games awesome? Yes, 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 they are. Yes, they absolutely are. Yeah, I don't know either, and I've been playing a while. Well, now you can go back to the different seasons and actually like complete them. More reasons to hop into Deep Rock, right, Magus? It is funny. We're surprised that, you know, we own things we kind of buy. Yeah, kind of tells the state in gaming. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I know. Because I mean, the whole games as a service thing has been now around for too long at this point, and there's too many examples of the opposite, where the standard is, oh yeah, you buy this battle pass, but then the battle pass runs out. You better play now. You better play now. If you're not playing right now, you're not getting your battle pass. You know. And so it's, you know, it is nerve-wracking, and it's part of the reason why I don't really buy them anymore, because I get frustrated when I can't actually play them and can't get all the unlocks that I want to get. And then I can't go back in and do that. Like, Ghost Ship Games and Halo Infinite are the only two games that I'm aware of that you could do that with, where if you bought the Battle Pass, you get to work on that Battle Pass at any point in time, regardless of whether or not it's still currently available to purchase, right? And it's sad that has somehow been the standard for a long time. Yeah, ends today. So yeah, it is kind of dumb, frustrating. By the way, these are my modifications. There you go. What do I have? Oh, I've got the war better. Yeah, I hear you. And not only did Republicans get the presidency, but we got the House and the Senate too. So hopefully the country will get back on track. Right now, my biggest thing is that I want them to pass. I want them to pass a bill that requires you to not have, like, that prevents, that outright like bans these sort of like omnibus bills where it's like, oh yeah, it's a thick 6,000 page bill and it's got all these different things beyond just whatever it's named, but we're gonna name it something nice and fancy so that we can try and sell it to the American people as something just straightforward. Oh yeah, it's the we love Veterans Act, and in the meantime, like, one page is dedicated to veterans, everything else is like all this other side projects that, you know, politicians are trying to throw in there to get whatever the hell they want. No. We need to make it such that you got one thing, one bill. If you have a bill, it does one thing, and that's it. Oh, but it makes it harder to pass things. Oh, yes, it does. Oh my gosh. It's just, yeah. But yeah, these are the upgrades I got. I got the Mining Expert, Bruce Bosco's capabilities to mine minerals, dirt, any kind of terrain. Got the rockets. The extra revive, high frequency explosion, armor breaking. That's pretty sweet. I assume that's for the chance for the rockets to explode and shatter armor. Overcharged rounds, bullets come out of the primary weapon, have a chance to electrocute, which I've seen that a lot. It helps so much in terms of slowing down the enemies. It's very nice. Yeah. So hopefully, hope they reopen the Keystone Pipeline. Yeah. Ghost Ship Games gets a gold star for what live service should. Exactly. It's amazing. I think the only issue is that, like, with live service games, they are so, like, there's so much that needs to go into, like, maintaining it and keeping it up and running. I don't feel like there's room enough in the market to support many, like, large live service games. Ultimately, they end up dying out or slowing down quite a bit to where you have a very small audience, you know? Internet Bill of Rights might be nice. Yes, that too. If they figure out, if they can, right? If they can't even figure that out, particularly with like half of Congress being in their 80s, you know, being oxygenarians. I don't know if they even can really understand that, right? So there's that. Yeah, these 5,000 page bills are ridiculous. Yeah, and I think they're probably one of the single worst things that we have going on with Congress, which is just that every single bill is some giant omnibus bill. Can't be done with. That's number one. Number two would be term limits. It would be very nice to have some sort of term limits. I kind of get the arguments against it, but I feel like there's far too many people that have been in Congress for forever that have just gotten rich off the system and don't really represent the people that they're supposed to be representing. That I think right now the bad is far outweighing the good in terms of not having term limits there. Don't forget to upgrade your suit and equipment. Let me take a look. Can I upgrade the suit? Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. God, I got to this level. I have been leveling up like crazy over these last, 3 days, because this is probably the most I played with the digger, with the driller, sorry. And so I can't, or did not think that I would get this many levels to be able to get all the different things. So, shockwave, your shields break violently, damaging all enemies around you. Static discharge. Whenever your shields break, it releases a static charge that has a chance to stun. Breathing room, temporarily invulnerable after being revived. I don't generally go down that often. I think we'll do this one. I think we'll do the shockwave.
Modification boss.
We do it here in Norway. We decide case by case, separate. I do not understand why American politics are like the way they are. Because people are trying to shove in stuff that shouldn't be in there. That's why. That's why. Corrupt politicians trying to shove in laws and policies and things in place that should not be in there. And they're trying to just pack it in there so the American people can't see it. They seem very strange. Yeah. That part is certainly very strange. A bill to do something and then adding something that has nothing to do with it all as well. Yeah, it sounds strange, but maybe it's to sway I think it is partly to try and sway the other side, but I think it's also mainly used by corrupt politicians to try and hide stuff in their bills so that they can essentially say, "Oh, look, this is a great bill. Why would you be against the I Like Puppies bill?" The I Like Puppies bill provides a fund that helps support puppies. Meanwhile, on page, 328, it's supplying, something horrible. I don't know. I can't even think of anything but I know there are things out there. It supplies some sort of budget for like gun running in Mexico or whatever. So yeah, it's to put corrupt laws in place and corrupt policies in place, which it's irritating. Breathing room is better with other players. Yes. Oh no, absolutely. But my problem is even when I'm playing with other players, like I don't go down very often unless I like fall like an idiot, which that has happened. That does happen. But at which point, like breathing room still doesn't really help me because normally we're not really like in the middle of a fight when that happens. It's normally like nothing's happening. I'm just trying to jump around to get somewhere, and then all of a sudden either the floor gives way, because really I misjumped. Or I didn't see the ledge, and then I fall down, and then I go down. It's very rare that I go down from combat. Did you take a look at the other grenades? I did not. Oh, sorry, that's the pickaxe. That's the tool. Hold on, where is the static charge? The impact. I only have. Oh, okay. I did not. Standard high explosive grenade with medium kill radius used to remove dirt or bugs or both. Can be held after pulling the pin to shorten the fuse. Neurotoxin grenade. That's where that neurotoxin thing would be nice for that secondary one. What's this one? The spring-loaded Ripper. This self-propelled chariot is responsible for countless beard-related workplace injuries. Once unleashed, it will not stop going forward until its structure can no longer sustain the friction of spinning at over 800 RPM through and along Rock and Carapace. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I might actually get that. Thank you for telling me to check out the grenades, because I did not. You know what's funny? I have not checked out the grenades at all for the driller. I've only ever just had the axe. That's cool. Let's see what we got with the satchel charge. Using bigger charge, sure. Kill switch, yep. Starting to pick up charges, extra satchels, yep. That's a blast. Rock remover, big bang, chance to scare enemies. See, that just adds fear. That doesn't necessarily add like a, a bigger, damage radius. Can detonate when oh, interesting. So it's more damage. Wow, 250 more damage. Wow. The effective radius is higher though. Yeah, that's fine. So, wait, hold on. Where's that? Hold on. It's promotion. Beyond lethal. Okay. Pickaxe hunt, chasm, blah blah blah. Where does it show me the completed assignments? Because I did not actually see, because it said like there's a new perk you can get from this other terminal, but I don't understand like what it is. And it's not the abyss bar. Yeah, you know what? Get rid of all these damn pumpkins. Get out of here. Too many pumpkins. Yeah, it said like after the after I'd finished the event and finished the assignment, it said you can get a new perk or new something from the key performance indicators, and I wonder if that's just maybe because I had something to claim here. That's probably what it was. So never mind. I think I've already got what I needed for that. So yeah, it's just me not understanding some of the because it's like KPI, and I'm like, what's a KPI? Now I know. As you can see, I've spent a fair amount of time as an engineer. Fair amount of time. 2 days. That's interesting. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna need to call it there. It is after midnight, and I have work in the morning. And I am sorry for the technical difficulties that started off the night, but hey, the Scout is fun. The Scout is fun. I think that will be probably the next class I start working on. But I would like to at least get the Driller up to level 25, so at least I can start working on that promotion, and then I'll start playing the Scout. But I'm gonna have to start playing this more, and I think playing this on my own for stream has sort of what's the word? Made me realize how playable this game actually is solo. Because that was always my big not my complaint, but my concern with games like this, particularly as like other examples like Helldivers, Left 4 Dead, Dark Tide. A lot of these like multiplayer sort of experiences are super fun, but they tend to be very like heavy multiplayer focused, and if you don't have it, if you don't have a good team, like Phasmophobia as well, if you don't have a good team with you, like you're kind of screwed. Whereas in this, like with this game, you can play on your own, super easy, no problems whatsoever. Like give you a robot, and the robot helps you out. It's pretty great. Yes, I know. Work in the morning. Yes, that is the plan. It is right now. It's just after midnight. Which, to be honest, this is fairly normal for me. I'm up till about midnight, and then I go to bed. Try to wake up at like 7:30. Get up. Be at work by about 9. And then, program. So, yeah. Yep, no single player options for training or fun with any of those titles. I know, right? It's sad because I feel like there should be an option for that. Because, like I said, Ghost Ship. It's Ghost Ship, right? Yeah, Ghost Ship Games. Like they've kind of set the bar for like what these games as a service type games should be, and it kind of makes me not necessarily not want to play, but like it just makes me disappointed in how these other games have handled these different things, So just kind of wish that there was a better option for solo play. Wish there was better options for when you do play with friends as well. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We finished the Halloween event. Actually, let me go see. Let's actually see what the new that I don't think is part of it, but I will certainly equip it. I think it's a Wolfman head that I got. It should show on here. There it is. Yeah. This is a Wolfman mask. Pretty cool. So that is the new event. Also got some gold, some credits and some of the resources that we need for all the different things. Oh, that's right, the beard, if you will. So yeah, pretty nice to get those 2 events done. I think that's the first time I've really like tried any of these seasonal events. I'm glad I was able to do that. I am a little sad it took me as long as I did to actually get into them, to where I'm trying to run up against the clock, but whatever. It's fun. I'm glad I was able to do that. Take care, fellas. Hey, thank you 2XP Games for being here. To be honest, I was wanting to hop on your games tonight. I know, I'm sorry, dude. The next time I play, I will certainly bring you in. If you were still interested. But we won't be playing this for a little bit after this. So I was originally planning on doing some game development tomorrow night, but I decided against it. I will be back instead on Monday with some game development, and then we'll be switching off every day of the week between game development and Dark Souls next week. And then I will be back on Friday, however, with some Baldur's Gate with the boys that I'm playing right now through a Dirge playthrough with Magus and Raw Dog and Covert Flamingo, which will be on Friday. So that'll be my next stream. And I will certainly try to get them, try and make sure that the restream is not going to be causing me nonsensical issues again. And I'm going to try and make sure that the low latency is also set for the YouTube stream as well. So, yeah. Tactical is ass. Yes, exactly. That is correct. What? I always like chilling where I can get the chance, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. A big thanks to everybody that has been in the chat. So on the Twitch side, we got Hot Dog, Raw Dog, we got Vaping It, we got Maga62M, Curious Tiki, which I know is Angry Kenobi, which I'm sorry for forcing you to come over to Twitch. I will make sure next time it's fixed. But like I said, Raw Dog, 2XP Games, this was here. I don't think Fubi was actually here. Dan the Finn, Hot Dog, Raw Dog as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And on the YouTube side, big thanks to Angry Kenobi, as well as Winnie the Foo. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. Hold on. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Thank you guys for watching over on YouTube and on Rumble. I know there are a couple of lurkers that have popped in and popped out. Thank you guys so much for lurking. I really do appreciate it. And all the lurkers as well on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Also, a big thanks to Hot Dog Raw Dog for the Twitch resub and Magus62M for the raid as well. And I think that is it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. And if you guys are watching on Rumble and Twitch, please also consider hitting that like button as well. And please consider joining the Discord, which if you're watching on Twitch, there's a link in the Discord. And go. And yeah, so Discord is the best place for it. I'll announce there whenever I go live, and there's also a schedule, or usually a schedule for what I'll be playing or what I'll be streaming and when I'll be streaming it. VODs will be stored on Rumble and YouTube. And there's also a Steam group called Green Squadron Games. Please go check that out. It's a good way to connect with the community and to connect with me as well. And yeah, go check those out. So have a wonderful night, everybody. I will hopefully... Oh, actually, hold on. If you guys are on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who's live quickly. We got 10 viewers here, so let's keep this thing going. See who's live. And, you know, Deglamon is live. We haven't raided him in a little bit. He's right now playing some Helldivers 2. Not quite as good as Deep Rock, but, I mean, Helldivers is pretty good. So I won't give it that much, but yeah, certainly some niceties. It would be nice if they'd actually properly added that. Go. Sure to spam that raid message once we get in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. I'll hopefully see you guys on Friday, Baldur's Gate. But until then, this is Green Leader signing out.